If you or someone you love suffers from annoying, embarrassing, irritating, painful facial redness, swelling, and acne like blotching and bumps, but you don't know what it is exactly or how to fix it, this video may well be a life changer for you. Pay close attention to this video. We are going to unveil one of the leading and least known causes of symptoms and suffering like yours. And we'll share the 3 most important things you need to know about it that will help you beat it and break free of it for good. Nearly 20 million Americans suffer each year with severe facial soreness, swelling, bumps, breakouts, redness, and inflammation of the facial region. Dermatologists have identified this all-too-common condition as rosacea, which is a form of acne that is often called acne rosacea, but it is definitely not the same as what we commonly call hormonal acne. Rosacea is a real and specific skin condition, a severe irritation to the skin, and it affects not only the skin surface, but the mental and emotional well-being of those who suffer with it. Typical acne medications do not work effectively against rosacea symptoms, leaving sufferers with out-of-control flare-ups that result in pain and social embarrassment and even humiliation. This causes emotional distress that can lead to isolation. With rosacea, stinging painful soreness is common, and even the simplest of tasks like taking a shower or washing your face can be very painful. The number 1 thing you need to know about rosacea is to actually know what it is and know that you are not alone. Experts have reported that there are over 16 million new cases reported every year in the USA alone, and all totaled there are at least 40 million in the USA who suffer regularly with rosacea symptoms and flare-ups. Most believe the number is much higher due to the growing number of cases unreported. Most people admit they have this unwanted condition, but they don't recognize what it is until they see a doctor. And in some cases, even doctors can misdiagnose rosacea, mistaking it for simple acne. The problem with this is that for some, common acne medications do not work effectively on rosacea symptoms, and they have been reported to increase irritation and soreness. The number 2 most important thing you need to know about rosacea is what to look for in rosacea. Common hormonal acne typically impacts the lower half of the face and produces more blackheads than whiteheads. Rosacea generally affects the upper half of the face, nose, eyes, and forehead, with noticeable spread of redness, bumps, swelling, and more whiteheads than black. Rosacea usually affects the cheeks, nose, and forehead areas, and produces symptoms of severe redness and broken blood vessels, and when this condition becomes prominent on or around the nose area, it can cause severe pain and redness and inflammation that dermatologists call a bulbous nose. The number 3 most important thing you need to know about rosacea is how to treat your skin and how to avoid the triggers. Studies have not agreed in answering why men and women have rosacea, nor even which skin types seemed most often affected. But they all agree that rosacea is a serious skin condition, and there are typically consistent triggers that set off flare-ups and symptoms of rosacea. In most cases, rosacea flare-ups and symptoms will follow immediately behind behavioral, environmental, or dietary conditions that will consistently trigger a flare-up of rosacea. Common testing for rosacea triggers reveals that drinking alcohol, high stress, extreme temperatures, hot and cold, wind, spicy foods, vinegar, soy sauce, and more, all trigger flare-ups for most sufferers. Working to avoid these, along with the right topical treatments as directed, can provide you with noticeable relief. Once you have identified your rosacea triggers, and you know what you are doing, eating, drinking, or your environmental condition that repeatedly triggers and sets off your rosacea symptoms, you can chart your findings and avoid them to typically see a substantial reduction in flare-ups. Along with avoiding your rosacea triggers, we have found that you can treat your affected skin areas with specific topical skin creams that have been specially developed to reduce and eliminate rosacea symptoms, and together you will have a winning combination to ensure real and lasting relief. These specially developed topical creams are formulated from natural ingredients that are designed to safely and effectively reduce and remove redness, swelling, inflammation, bumps, soreness, and pain, while providing soothing hydration and healing to your skin that produces fast and lasting relief of rosacea flare-ups and symptoms altogether. Bottom line, left untreated or mistreated, rosacea can damage facial skin, destroy personal confidence, and negatively impact a person's life until they feel imprisoned by their skin condition. For most, it is far worse than just an embarrassing case of acne. If this describes you or anyone you know and care about, there is great news. In the past 10 years, countless men and women from around the world have found real breakthrough success over their rosacea and have broken free of its chains on their lives for good. They educated themselves and identified their condition as rosacea, not common acne. They learned to test and monitor their lives, practices, and diets to find their rosacea triggers and avoided them. They researched the web world and found the right topical rosacea cream to apply as directed. This 3-part formula has proven to be extremely successful in treating rosacea and delivering fast relief and long-term cure. Today they live their lives free of the chains of rosacea. So in this short video, we introduced and identified rosacea for you as a very real, very painful, and very common skin condition. We have shared the 3 most important things you need to know about rosacea in order to treat it and beat it for good. We trust you found this video helpful and informative. If you have, we invite you to check out our website for more free information about rosacea, including helpful tips for finding your triggers and the #1 topical cream recommended worldwide for rosacea treatment and relief. There are many creams on the market, but this one is delivering real results and giving rosacea sufferers their lives back. You can access our website for a product review and lots more free information by simply typing rosaserview.com into your web browser. Or you can click the link provided in the description below this video. Thank you again for taking the time to watch this video. If you have found it helpful, before you go, please hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell icon below, which will let you know each time we post something new and helpful. Here's to your health and great skin.